Hello, how's everyone? Welcome back. Another life, another day. It's life number 11 at the moment, and I'm starting to enjoy it actually. I'm starting to get into it and feel like, yeah, it's just part of my daily routine, part of my normal day. So it feels like it's a bit more not an exciting kind of scary event, but it feels like yeah, I kind of get what I'm doing here at the moment. Right, so you will see the title of this live and it will probably surprise you because it does with many people. Um, Sending mixed messages. How is that connected with money, and what will happen if you're doing it, and what will happen if you stop doing it? This is something that I speak to people quite often about, and I did catch myself doing it as well, a number of times, and you will too. You will too once I explain what it means. However, before I crack on, if you're new to this site and new to my channel, please go back and watch the other lives. There is, well, 11 of them at the moment, and they all teach you something new about money, and they all teach you something new about how to deal with money in your life. So please make sure you actually catch up and build up on your knowledge rather than jumping in here, not really understanding what I'm talking about, and then switching off because you're not fully up to speed. You're better off by watching the lives one by one, and they are not long, they are not even 10 minutes long each, and you can just gain the knowledge and expand on your knowledge and get better at it, and that will definitely pay off dividends much better than jumping on, in an ad hoc way. Right, so sending mixed messages and bargaining with the universe. Hopefully that explains a bit more. I see a lot of people who do this when it comes to their money, and they say, okay, I want to make 15k this month, but I would actually be quite happy with 5. So imagine if law of attraction works, which obviously we know it does. It works exactly the same way as law of gravity. What you think about, you get. So if you're sending a message to the universe and you say, I want 15k, and then you change it to I want 5k, which one do you think are you getting? Well, you're probably getting none because the energy you're sending is not clear. And we spoke at the beginning about how money loves clarity. You're not being clear here. Sending mixed messages is very damaging to your money, to your business, to your goals, whatever you're doing. You need to be very clear and crystal clear about what's happening. The same is happening when you've got, let's say you've got a mastermind, you've got a group program or whatever you run for a number of people, and you start off by saying, I want 20 people on my program. And then you think to yourself, or you actually say it out loud, but I would actually be quite happy with 5. Well, is it 20 or is it 5 then? Make up your mind and stick to it. What is really important when it comes to money is that you believe in the end result and you actually believe it beyond anything else. So even if someone doesn't sign up for the, until the last day, you still have to have the belief that 20 people will sign up. This is the kind of belief we're talking about. The minute you start doubting it, the minute you start reducing your goal, taking it down, you don't really believe it's going to happen. You don't believe at all that it's going to happen. And that's why you behave the way you behave. And this is when people fail. This is when things just don't happen. And again, I see it over and over again. You need to be in the right energy. You need to be in the energy of receiving money. You need to be in the energy of abundance to be able to get there. The minute you start bargaining with the universe, the minute you start doubting yourself and downgrading your goals, you are in energy of lack. And lack attracts lack. So you don't want to stay in the energy. You want to make sure that you jump up back again as quickly as you can. And it just doesn't happen to you. I like when the goals are very clear when my clients are setting them and when I'm setting my goals, but at the same time without controlling the goal. So, for example, if you want to make £20,000 in a month, your goal needs to be £20,000 in a month. Don't say I need to have 10 clients at £2,000 to get to £20,000, because this way you are trying to control what's going to happen to you and how it's going to happen to you, it's so much better to go with open mind and say £20,000, and you never know, you might get a new contract from a corporate client that will get you £10,000 immediately. So by being really strict in terms of how you want to achieve your financial goal, you are closing some routes that are possible for you, but maybe you can't just see them at the moment. I think that's it when it comes to bargaining with the universe and sending mixed messages. Make sure that you get one message, get it clear, and believe in this message without a shadow of a doubt. Believe in it, feel it, feel like it's already done. And this is when the magic will happen. Now, word of warning, we are not made to believe so easily. So sometimes it will take some time for you to practice how to believe in things like this. And the things will not happen immediately just because your belief is not strong enough. So you need to be patient and you need to stick to it. That's the most important thing. You need to stick to it and make sure you don't give up. And it will come eventually. Okay, I hope it was useful. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, and let me know if you actually did the exercise from yesterday in terms of receiving money. How does it feel? Do you spot anything that is maybe something you need to correct in your life, in your own way of thinking? Let me know, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.